Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead with me, Rob Hale, and Ely Forrest Keaton. When we last left off, we made our way into town, into North Wellington here. There's a little suburb, apparently, and yeah, we're checking out these houses in order to find primarily what we want to find is a shovel. We also are looking for some kind of bike or just small vehicle to have for now, just for getting around. And we found one of those things, potentially, way on over here. See the wheel of an electric scooter. So that is super duper great. It being electric also means that if it charges up, I don't know how long the charge will hold and all that, but it could be something we don't necessarily need to find gasoline for. So we're going to need to replace at least one wheel, and hopefully the rest is functioning. We will find out, and that is our plan right now. So I'm going to walk right on up to the window here, because I do want these zombie dogs to see me and make their way in. Let's see, is it going to be harder to go through the window, I wonder, or over these tables? I think I'm going to go on the opposite side of these tables and chairs. I know that will kind of back me into a corner here, but okay. There are many more zombie dogs than I had thought, but that's okay. Let's just bring it on. Waiting. They're going to come smashing through the window. Good, we're going to get a string out of that. No big deal. I am waiting. They are smashing. Oh, we're going to be surrounded potentially. Attack. Wow. So the zombie dogs are... Ooh, okay, he destroyed that chair. This is turning out to be less super awesome than I had imagined, but okay. Well, I guess that's how you do that. I do feel guilty for killing that child, and by I mean Ely. I feel nothing for killing a computer child who is also a zombie in real life because it's a video game. But we did incur some damage. Besides our leg, we're doing okay though. We're presently full also, so things are not so bad. So I think what we're going to do is pop an aspirin. Oh, this is not how I pop an aspirin, is it? This is how I pop an aspirin. Oh, here comes a dog. Let's wait. Yep, you dead too. So, the zombie dogs, they're not super tough. They can't handle a lot of damage, and I don't think they really have any armor, especially for like this cutting stuff that I have. Oh my god, she's covered in blood. There's blood on her face, and she kind of looks happy, I think? I don't know. She is happy. Her total morale gain right now is plus 86, so she's definitely on the super happy side. She feels slightly guilty about killing, but this recent orange soda all by itself is counteracting that mood debuff. If she had to kill a whole playground full of children, then she might feel a little upset. But you know, she's doing okay. These toastums are really carrying her through as well. She's still enjoyed this rum and cola. I wonder if she's buzzed still. I can't remember when that was. I thought it was before she went to sleep, but I guess not. Okay, let's just smash these guys all up and see if anybody had anything interest. Nope. Little girl had a messenger bag, but that was it. Well, that is a bloodbath. Let's see, can anybody else see us now? There's a feral hunter. Now that is worse than a zombie dog. I may just want to get... Yell? I'm just going to yell. She's going to yell. Because yelling right now, if I can figure out how to actually do it, yelling... Okay. Brings the sound up to 20. It's not that intense. So hopefully I will be drawing in some of... I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Fat fingers. Hopefully that will be enough to draw these guys in. Yeah, okay, we got the attention of one of these zombie dogs. What is this window frame? 200. Okay. That's actually better Down the chair. Let's just go right up to here. Where are you, zombie dog? There you are! And... man. I just got hit in the torso a little bit. Zombie dogs are pretty tough, huh? Doing some decent damage anyway. Oh. Smash. I'll take that long string. Always will take a long string. Now, did anybody see me? I'm gonna yell again. Let's see if the zombie dog... so I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. Sound... did that carry out well enough? No. Apparently not. This zombie to the south is maybe headed this way though. How close is he? 33. I'll move out to here. Okay, this zombie dog sees me now, so I'm gonna wait just a minute for it to get close. Here we go. Back to fighting. Zombie dog. Destroyed. Who else is nearby? Fat zombie up here. So I'm liking this. There's not too much around that I'm crazy worried about. Let's see. Okay, the controls are very damaged, but they are there. Controls, I think, would be one of the easier things maybe to replace. Battery is damaged, but there. And the small wheel in the front works just fine. Okay. So where does it have... it doesn't have any solar panels, though? Do the electric motorbikes just not do that? Do you have to charge them some other way? I don't know. Questions. Questions without answers. Alright, bring it, fat zombie. Bring it. There he is. We're just gonna whack away the fat. Ooh. Oh, goodness. So, Ely's been bitten. She got bit on the left arm, and it is a deep wound. She has now a deep bite wound on her left leg as well, I guess? Maybe that happened before and I just didn't notice? I don't know. We're getting enough damage that it might be close to time to head back. We do have the means of dealing with... didn't have anything. We do have the means of dealing with a deep wound. I don't think I have them on me. I do have antibiotics though. I don't have any disinfectant. I'm going to take an antibiotic just in case. Still nobody sees me, so I'm going to head right out here. Feral Hunter I'm still slightly worried about, but I guess he's far enough away that's not an issue at the moment. Let's take Commander down here. This zombie has spotted me. I'm just going to go right around the house. I'm going to up just to check out the bushes situation. Right here that I'm going to take advantage of. There's a monster there. I know there's a monster there. Game! Stop spotting zombies. There's zombies all over the freaking place. Die. Die. Ooh, almost dead in the 2 hits. So she's using her basic strategy. She manages to kill this zombie without any hindrance to herself whatsoever. No attacks, no anything. That is not what I wanted to do. What did I want to do? I want to see if anybody sees me. Nobody sees me at present. I'm going to take a quick gander down here at this vehicle. This vehicle... perfectly fine car battery, perfectly fine engine. There's a wheel there, a wheel there. Okay, this might actually run. Okay, let's move that way. Have we been spotted by anybody? No. There was a zombie that kind of moved in this direction, but... let's see this. Okay, we have been spotted by a zombie dog, though. I think what we're going to do is move... spotted by multiple things now, I think. Ah, crap, that's not what I wanted. Looking for a bush, and I ended up finding of flour. But we're going to make it to this bush just on time. Bring it, zombie dog. Dead, dead. Ooh. Ely is not having the best of luck with this particular zombie dog. She is, or was, swinging and missing wildly and repeatedly, but got the job done in the end. Zombie is presently smashed and nobody else sees her. So we're going to actually to this car just to check it out. Okay, there's an acidic zombie down there. We desperately want to avoid that after what happened last time, and our legs are already in not so hot shape. So I'm just going to walk around to the far side of this car. Examine it. Here we go. It does have controls. They are damaged, but they are currently functioning. And let's see. So yeah, I believe this car runs. It's got battery. It's got gasoline. It's got an engine. It doesn't presently say that the engine is faulty. I think the engine was fine though anyway, wasn't it? Where is the engine? Yeah, the engine looks totally fine. So this car actually works. This car is right here, and we may want to just drive it through the field and on home in order to avoid the acidic zombie over here. So in the meantime though, I'm going to check out this store. Oh, it's a gym? Oh, this is the gym. I thought this was the sporting goods store, but that is up here. Okay, I do want to make my way to the sporting goods store. I don't think this gym is going to have too much of interest, but I will check it out. Still nobody sees me? Okay. It's in the back. Locker room. This could be good. The boxing gym is way better than I expected it to be. Getting some protein shakes out of this. I do know that I left tote back behind that house. Did not forget that. That was like a locker room. This is a shower. I don't think there's going to be anything in the showers. No. What are the showers made out of? Plastic, probably. Plastic, porcelain, that kind of thing. Okay, nothing good in there. Acidic zombie is not going to see us. We're going to head north. I know there's a tough zombie. Is there anything I feel like I can't handle? The feral hunter is the scariest thing over there, I think. There is a bush that I may want to try to make it for. Up here. Oh, okay, there are lots of zombies up there. Hazmat zombie. I think has better armor than normal and maybe a better attack. I don't really know. I don't actually know. This is the house? Yes. So nobody has seen me yet. Maybe I can just sneak on by. I feel like I'm surprised that zombie didn't see me. It's going to. As I do this. So far so good. I don't want to zip around this corner too fast. I want to peek. There are some zombies. That one sees me, but I'm not ultra concerned about that. I'm going to peek time. There are plenty of zombies here, and including an acidic one that does now see me. I hate you. A sickly looking dead one. Its skin looks especially thin with a sticky yellow fluid flowing through the clearly visible veins. Yeah, screw you. Hate you. You are the worst. All of the acid zombies are just despicable. Okay, it's an SUV, doesn't look like it drives. Let's see what else we got. I'm just gonna peek. Got a wheel, and okay, so it's got plenty of wheels. Not too damaged. This one might work too, although the engine is damaged enough that it's probably faulty. It is usually a thing. This engine is slightly damaged, but not too bad. We got wheels. Barely has the wheels necessary, but it does. So I don't want to mess with this acidic zombie. And there are tons of zombies up there. But do kind of need to get up there in order to get to this sporting goods store, which I am still very interested in. Maybe I should take that car, drive it around the tower, because I don't think there's going to be too much up here that I need to worry about. Okay. That's going to be my strategy. I'm just too injured to get into a lot of... We'll get into a big fight, first of all, but also to get into a fight with something like an acidic zombie. They're just going to rip me up. It's not going to be great. Yeah, there's zombies everywhere. Ultra worried about that. Okay, let's try this car. What is in the trunk? There's a rubber hose. I am definitely gonna. I'm gonna take this rubber hose one way or another because. What can I drop? I'm thirsty, so is there any water or anything I can drink? Let's see. I need a drink, I'll take that. Okay. Did that do enough to get this hose, though? No, because it's volume, and I still have the can. So, I'm going to drop you. What does that do? It does relieve me of some volume. Get rid of the pack of cigarettes. I definitely don't need that. Caffeine pill. Cargo shorts. I'll get rid of you. Should do it. Good items. Rubber hose, yeah. So I want that just in case we can't take the car. I'm going to bring that with me. Just so I am sure that I have it. I'm still worried about this acidic zombie seeing me, though. This way. Close, close. I want to get... Okay, there's a matchbook under the seat. Am I seen by this guy? No. Okay, take control. And the car's engines start up. Beautiful. So we have our first car. I do need to zoom out. It does make it more difficult to see. I apologize for that. There's not a whole lot I can do. I do need to make sure I don't run into things, unless it's something I intend to run into. All right. So this hose also, now once I get like some kind of container for gas, I can come back and I can siphon the gas out of vehicles to continue filling this up. So super cool. Let's see. Am I spotted yet? No, the acidic zombie does not see me. I'm going to just go right around this bush. Now I don't know if I can actually fit my... I'll slow down to 0. I'm just going to get out. Oh, I did not go. Not let go of the. Oh, I didn't want to stop driving. I just wanted to let go of the controls and keep it on, but that's okay. Anybody see me right now? No. Question: can I put this in the car? Nope. Can't fold it up. Can I pick it up? So I cannot fit the vehicle into here unless it's like a folding vehicle, which at present this is not. So my next question is then, do I transfer all the stuff out and leave this here for now? I really don't want to abandon this. I do like this, but I mean a car is like definitely way better. Gas 4, I think really that's enough, especially with this hose. Alright, I want to transfer. I will leave this here for now. Spotted the tough zombie. That is... Okay, that zombie does see me though, right there. So, I guess I will just deal with it. That zombie child in the south? Yeah. Okay, you know what? So I don't want to deal with this right now. I just want to, I want to be done. Just fighting for now. Okay. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm going to go like this. Down. So now the right screen is looking down at the vehicle, and the left screen is looking up at the trunk. And the trunk holds quite a bit more, and there's 2 trunk spaces, so that's cool. I think I'm just going to do all. Yeah. Okay, that worked. Like a charm. Now what I'm going to do is close. Oops. Let me close the trunk. I am going to look at the vehicle. And is it a label? I want to remember where it is, like I did for the Boston. How do I do that? No control, so maybe I can't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make a label on the map to do a note. I'm going to make the note green. Say what's it called? It's called a, well, it's called the tote. Tote behind house. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now, one thing I want to check before I take off is that there is the food dehydrator, right? I did pick that up, didn't I? Just gonna find food dehydrator? No. Okay, I need to go get that dehydrator. That is critical. Dehydrator. Is it just on my person? What is happening? Lemonade, pair of gloves, rubber, oh, food dehydrator, okay. Okay. That's good. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to drop that off inside the car. So I don't have to carry all this stuff around. In case I want to pick something else up. The rubber hose on my person though. Just in case. Duct tape, long string, book, food. I'm psyched about the dehydrator. I might be able to. I don't totally know how the dehydrator works. I might be able to use it to dehydrate meat without a fire. So we have light sources now for reading at night, but if that will allow me to take all the meat that I have and turn it into something that lasts a lot longer and something that is edible right away, then that is really cool. I am going to eat aspirin because I am in some pain. Close, and take control. Awesome. So let's see where we're at. I may want to go up this road real quick just to see, and then go down because I want to see if there's any cars to get gasoline from. So I'm going to zoom back out. gain control of the car. I must have lost control of it. Why is the car frame ramming into the wall? What are you talking about? That's weird. Now, one thing I can do eventually is armor this thing also. Okay, I'm gonna speed up. Armor this thing. So, for example, this is an armored car. So what I can do is put this armor on the front and use it to bash into zombies and stuff. That is definitely something I super duper intend to do. So I'm going to slow down just a little bit. I'm going to get away from that zombie and I'm going to get out of the car here. Check to see what I need in order to... Oh my god, there's a zombie right up there and I didn't know. Shoot, he's going to wreck this car. Nope. Let go of the controls. Please don't wreck my car. Please don't wreck my car. Yeah, I know there's a zombie there. I guess being zoomed that far out is bad. Yeah, you're dead. I'm not taking your crap right now. And there is a whole mess of zombies headed this way now. Okay, perfect. I didn't even... So instead, I'm just going to get back in the car. And, oh god. Take control. And go. Yep, we are out of here. So I'm going to look for some cars besides that one that are right next to a whole bunch of zombies. See if I can get any gas. Southeast, I hear a hum and a whir. I'm guessing that's from my car. What is this? Alternator. I may want to... Actually, I'm going to grab that. Okay. Go to the controls. 2. Pick this up. I can't pick that up. So I may swap this out. I think... I don't totally know if this will... I don't totally know. I don't know how the alternators work exactly. This is something I'm definitely going to study and do maybe like a whatchamacallit on a tutorial type video on. What the alternators do is if we look at the vehicle, you'll see here that there's a battery. And the battery is, in this case, because there's no solar cells or anything, the battery is charged by the alternator. So the movement of the car charges the battery. So, okay, that's cool. I'm thinking possibly a truck alternator will be better able to power the car. So that's just a possibility. So I may want to swap that out. I don't know how true that is. There is a car up here. I'm hoping that it has gas. I may actually be able to see from here, believe it or not. Yep, there's gasoline in there. So if you look and it says vehicle tank 60... Oh, wait a second. Tank of 60 liters. That is what I need for a stove. I think. So, but I don't have a welder, so it doesn't matter. Irrelevant for now. There's gas in there, though, you can see. So let's go. Oops. Take control of the vehicle. And let's go. So I don't think that is near... Nope, that's not near any, like, homes or anything. So I should be able to... Oh, God. Should be able to stop the vehicle this time. I should be able to get to here without any zombies, which is exactly what happened. What is this? This flyer. It says, "This is a public message from an unnamed source. Its message, photocopied from a scrawled, handwritten copy, reads, 'Repent your sins, O Babylon, for the time of his judgment is nigh. Look upon your destruction and know that it is just. You will be divided, father against son and mother against child, unto the very last sinner.'" Didn't say mother against daughter, though. It's a little strange, don't you think? Okay, what do we have here? This car's slightly more beat up than ours, but 2.5 5-liter inline V4 engine, which I think is the same as ours. Regular car, yeah. So I don't know if this has anything that is better off than what we have. It does have some gasoline. So do I have, oh, next question is, do I have anything to hold gasoline in? Crap, I drove up here looking for cars and I have a hose, but I don't have a container, do I? Hose? Nothing in here. Let's get items. Truck alternator, nope. I have any kind of container that is watertight. I do not. Not even like a something like really small. That's not super cool. What do I have for gas left? 3%. Okay. Does this tell me gas stations? No. Restaurant. Fast food. Fast food. Alright. So if I go back to the house, there is a vehicle over there. I can't remember if it had gasoline in it though, but I think that's what we're going to do for now. And worst case scenario, we will run out of gas and need to, what's going on over here? This is a lot of dirt mounds. Is that a digging creature, potentially? I don't know. Back in the car. You know what? I'm gonna drive back home. I'm gonna play it safe. For a moment, I wanted to like not play it so safe. Down, please. Forward. Did I hit that? I don't think I did. Okay, let's go home. I'm gonna drive through the field. I'm gonna have to do some dodging of some bushes, but it's not too bad in the fields like this. It's fine. I'll just go nice and slow. Her driving skill is not so hot, so no, let's go slow. It's fine. Oh, and we may kill some turkeys or something along the way. Watch out, turkey! I'd rather you stay alive for now. Get your meat later, if I need it. Going home, going home, going home. Oh, you know what? Maybe let's get. Oh, hey Kit. I'm gonna slow right down so she can just get in the car. Hey, what's up, buddy? You been chilling in the field all day? Are you in? Okay, you're in. Go back up and speed up. Oh no, I can't remember if there's any cars on this road at all. Whoa. So, I hope there's some beavers along the way because I'm gonna just bash the crap out of them. Can't stand those beavers. Okay. Making our way home at a nice comfy 30 miles an hour. That is nice and slow. In terms of kph, I don't know what that is, but it's not fast. It's nice and slow, comfortable speed. Okay, there's our other vehicle. Slow down even extra more. I can't remember if it does have gasoline in it. So I wonder if... Where's my tank? This side? I wonder if I get them close enough, if she can just siphon straight from one to the other. I wonder. Shot. Up to 20. Go down here. Slow way down. Back up. I think that is where I want it. Just don't run into that. Actually, I want to line them up like this square, square. Just like that. Stop driving, and go. Now, can I... That's not what I wanted to do. What does it have for gas? It's got a ton of gas in it. 18%. I mean, for most vehicles that I find, it's like, at best, 3 or 4%, just like the one we found. And what we may want to do also is, we'll check this out and see if there's anything that we can swap over that would be cool to have in our car. In the meantime, activate. I'm going to activate rubber hose, siphon from there, and fill nearby car. Oh yeah, boy! Is that it? It's all gone. And now we're up to 19% gasoline. Perfect. And the battery is 49%. So I was talking before about switching out with that truck alternator to charge this battery, but I mean, the battery started out at like, I don't know, 20% or something like that. So just driving home, basically, with a little bit of a detour, charged that right up just fine. So I'm not going to worry about this battery. We may even plop a solar panel on here eventually, just for the heck of it. So we have a vehicle. That was our secondary goal, was a vehicle, and it was a modest goal of just finding like a bicycle or possibly a motorcycle, scooter, that kind of thing, some nice small vehicle to deal with. We did not find that. We found a car that works. So let's just take a quick look. I think it's probably going to be somewhere right around time to end the episode, give or take. We'll do a couple more things, but let's just take a look at our car and see what we want to do for the next time. So we still don't have our fireplace, but we do have light to read by, and we have a dehydrator. That might be the very last thing that we do, is try to use that dehydrator and see what we can get from a meat perspective in terms of dehydrating that meat. Because if we can dehydrate the meat and eat it just like that, I know that it's not appetizing to eat the dehydrated meat, because I think it's like it makes it into basically like powdered meat or something like that. You don't end up getting like jerky or something. Apparently, I have made jerky and pemmican both in real life, and they're both quite delicious. So yeah, you don't really get that when you dehydrate the meat. So we're gonna try that though. So I would like to just fix up this car. What does it take to repair? Let's see. It's going to take a welder, which again we don't have, but that is going to be another big priority for us. We also need goggles. Like I said, I do in a past episode. I think we do have something like that somewhere, but it might be across the river. It only takes 2 bone glue to repair this headlight, and we have a ton of bones. So we might just make some bone glue to repair that. The quarter panel requires a welder also. Okay. Let's see. The car alternator is pretty damaged, so maybe we will just put the truck alternator in there just for the heck of it. Because if this gets damaged anymore, then we'll run out of our battery for starting the car. So that will be not so hot. Let's see, but everything else there is just fine. We got some busted up frames that we may want to fix up, tires and things. So this car is pretty well beat up, but it runs. Definitely want to repair the doors. I wonder if there's any way. Let's see, crew. Oh yeah, crew. I'm gonna have in this reclining seat. For Kit. So she sat in the back, but Kit, you can sit in the front. That is cool. And I'm just looking around, just seeing what can be done. Glad that the gas tank is totally fine. The muffler is beat up, and by beat up I mean actually totally gone. So there's really no point in having that on here. Tool of metal sawing or more, I think, is in the trunk. So that is actually one good reason to have that travois. That's the word I was trying to remember earlier. Alright, well, the whole car basically needs to be kind of repaired, and it would be cool to maybe remove these seats and outfit the back with some cool items. Put a bed in there or something, who knows. Alternator. This does have a muffler on it. What does it take to remove? Oh yeah, the metal sign, same thing. We already know that. That damaged muffler is going to be better than what we currently have, so, you know, as well. Grab it. Now, is my, yeah, we do have the hacksaw in here. Alright, let's just grab the hacksaw, because it's still, yeah, it's 4:30, and we're at home, so what the heck, we might as well do a little bit of action whilst we're at it. Okay, we're going to trade a muffler that is completely destroyed for a muffler that is almost completely destroyed. Oh, I want to remove the muffler. 26 minutes, not too bad. Good. And I want to remove this muffler. Getting hungry. Okay, now I want to install the... Why can't I install a muffler? I probably don't have the welder that I need, right? Yep, need my welder. Didn't think of that. Should have thought of it. That's okay. For now, I mean, all that really happened was I took off a muffler. So we definitely need a welder if we're going to get any good stuff done here. But for now, that is totally cool. All right. Last things last. Let us use. Let's go inside. Get you coming? Got our own little cul-de-sac here. Let's go inside and let's. I didn't bring the food dehydrator in today. So one thing that would be cool is to get that travois and bring it back here, just because if I grab stuff out of the car, I mean, it's still going to take a while. I want to examine them there. Okay, let's take that food dehydrator. Let's take these bird eggs. We do have duct tape for repairing stuff, if necessary. Most of that stuff, I'm going to take the backpack just in case it ends up being needed. Stomach in case I can dehydrate it. I'm not sure about that though. Take the sinew. That is it for now. So it'd be cool eventually to get like 2 sets of the tools and stuff that I need. One for the road and one for the house. And I think I actually have 2 tool belts already, didn't I? I picked up a giant cockroach in here? That is weird. Giant cockroach, you see me. Giant cockroach nymph. That is terrifying because all I can think of is that this cockroach nymph is like because there are eggs or something in our house. Yeah, you're dead. I'm gonna kill you. Are you too fast? Is that what's happening? I guess it doesn't matter. Because now you dead. Now, oh wait, where's your corpse? You have no corpse. Okay. Whatever. Alright, go get some meat. Because I don't think I have any meat on me. So, I'll grab the refrigerator. I don't want to do that. I just want to grab some meat. Which is I can carry. I am going to activate dehydrator. Let's do. Food dehydrator, what's up? This is a portable electric food dehydrator. It's powered by batteries. It could be invaluable in preserving food. Yeah, I know that. How do I? Can't do anything interesting. So do I cook? Oh, that's what I gotta do. Derp. I have to just cook with it. So why can't I make Dehydrated meat. Do I not know how to make who doesn't know how to... is that really what's happening? Is that really what's happening? Dry. Yeah, dry is not on here. So does that mean I can't make them? That is so strange. Can I really not dehydrate meat with my meat dehydrator because my cooking skill isn't high enough? That's so bizarre. What if I'm standing here? Do I have a book that can do it? This is so strange. Well, never-ending disappointment here on this front. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna drop all my stuff back off. So the meat, still no bueno. I don't want to put my Glock in the fridge. I actually don't want to put the tin can. I'm gonna potentially eat that right now. You disappoint me, food dehydrator. Quite a lot. Okay. So I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna get away from there so there's fewer options. I'm gonna eat my pineapple. I'm gonna eat my beans. Yes, I know that they're canned and that's really dumb, but I just... Lemonade. Can't finish it all. I should have had the lemonade first, I guess. Let's drink the lemonade. Okay, I am now full and slaked. Perfect. Okay, well, I was going to dehydrate some food as the last thing I did in this here episode, but yeah, that was not an option. So now one thing I might do is just kind of scope out the area. Now that I have a car and I can do that so much faster, I may just want to go like up here, for example. I may want to see everything that's nearby that may be vulnerable for me to get to, because as soon as I ever go like a little bit into the city, as you guys have seen, it ends up getting a little sketchy. There are just too many zombies. And if I'm in a house and I, or in a field and I kind of, sneak up and get attention of one or two at a time, it's not so bad. But then once we get the acidic zombies, combined with tough zombies, combined with brutes, and a whole bunch of regular zombies, child zombies, and that's like what it's like, when you get too far into the city. So, that's just, we can't fight that, that's just too much. Oh, and another bonus is that now that I've got a car, Kit will not be lagging behind anymore, so that's pretty cool. So next episode, exploration episode, and what we are looking for is a hardware store. We need to find a shovel. Sporting goods store, I think, could potentially have that as well, so we will check that out too. But yeah, we're gonna be looking around. We're gonna be doing some recon with the car, maybe using the car horn and stuff to lure some zombies away, because they can't catch us. We're too fast now, so maybe have a designated spot or something to lure them to. Another great option, another thing that we're definitely looking for in terms of priorities is a garage, which I still don't think that I think a garage. Okay, these are all parking lots. There's garages down here though, isn't there? Garage is an O, isn't it? No, it's park. Well, anyways, a garage would be fan-freaking-tastic. There's a garage right there. There's another garage right there. It would be great if I hadn't... There's a whole bunch of garages over there. I see them all now. Here, there. A whole mess of garages. Because the garage is going to have welders, and the welders are going to allow me to armor this car. And if I can armor this freaking car, then what's going to happen is I'm gonna put some stuff on the front of this, because we know now also where to find that, although I've suddenly forgotten. It's like over here somewhere though. Anyway, somewhere up in here there's an armored vehicle, and we can put that armor right on the front of the car and start ramming these zombies. I don't know what kind of damage that incurs, but with our welder and a sufficient supply of batteries, I it's not really going to matter anyway. We can just keep repairing it. So we can lure the zombies into a field. This is Ely using her brain. Lure the zombies into a field like here, and then make ramming runs at them in order to finish them off, because that's kind of what we have to do when there's that many at the stage that we're at. Because one thing I've noticed is, besides down here, we were able to kind of move a little bit into the city, right? We got down into here, attempted to burn down the police, or didn't attempt, we successfully burned down the police station in order to lure zombies away from a gun store, which is something we're going to have to get to eventually. But, I forgot what I was saying. But as we're, one of our biggest problems right now, I think probably our biggest problem, is that we can't get to anything except for on the very fringes. And the reason we can't get to anything on the fringes is because any deeper in, and it's just, there's too many zombies, and they get more and more difficult as you go. And we're not ready for a fight with, 7 zombies at once, when some of them are upgraded and they're like acidic zombies and hulks and all that stuff. We can't mess with that, it's just too much. So we have seen that she can fight a lot of zombies that are capable of being taken down quickly, like zombie dogs and regular zombies and child zombies. All that stuff is alright, but as you further in we go, the worse it gets. So that's not really an option for us right now. But once we have a vehicle that can perhaps, wallop some zombies for us, we can maybe delve a little bit deeper in, because we need to replenish our armor. I mean, our clothes are getting destroyed. Let's see where we're at. I mean, our MBR vest, knee pads, steel-toed boots, okay, all those are still just fine. Elbow pads, they're all okay. So we're gonna have to replace this leather duster soon. Maybe the army helmet, but I'm the one that damaged the army helmet. So I'll zoom right in. She's still got blood on her. Kicked my computer by accident. What was I saying? So we're gonna have to replace some of this armor. It would be great to upgrade our armor. It would be great to upgrade our weaponry to get more guns. It would be great to do a lot of things, and those things will allow us to go deeper into the city, if that makes sense. But the problem is we can't go deeper into the city because we don't have enough great spots to supply us with our armor and weapons and ammo and things that we need. In order to get those things, we have to go deeper in the city, but in order to go deeper in the city, we need to get those things. So it's not really a great setup for us at the moment. But I think, yeah, I think we have maybe what we need. We may have to do some organization in here. We may need to build a good crafting setup for her. We do have the candles and glow sticks now that at least I think we will be able to craft and read by, so she can up her skills, and then maybe craft some weapons, craft some armor. That might be a little better than what she has. Who knows? We'll see. So there are options, but we're in a difficult place now, and that car I think really helps to get us out. So sometime right around now, you should be seeing the Rob Hale logo on the left side of the screen. Please do click on that if you have not already. That subscribes you to the channel, and it is super greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel a lot, and I would love to build a community here of people who are interested in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, just like I am. Thank you so much for viewing, and I will see you again next time. Rob Hale, over and out.